Hello and welcome to the video. Today I'll be unboxing this. This is a toocki 140 watt desktop GaN gallium nitride charger. It comes in this nice little orange box. Basically the idea is you can get this charger, you can set it up on your desk, plug it into the wall. And as opposed to having like a USB charger that plugs into normal power, this is on your desk. You can have 3 USB-Cs, 2 USB-As. And you can use it to power a bunch of devices. You can have one for your laptop, one for your phone. You can just have everything plugging into one S-Link device that sits on your desktop. This one can obviously deliver 140 watts, but that's, I believe, total wattage distributed amongst all the ports. I think the top USB port can do up to 100. I'm not 100% sure on that. And different ones, depending on which ports you have plugged in, basically determines how much wattage you can get out. So this one comes with a cable. There wasn't any Australian plug, which is what I need to plug in. So it's got this one. There was a couple of cents difference between them. I just got this one. This is the UK plug, because I obviously use my own plug because it's just a normal, this is standard plug that you can plug in. Because the actual socket on the device is a standard thing you can just use with other plugs, which of course I got a bunch of from other devices. So having a look at this box, it's a bit crushed down the center. Bright orange box, toocki on the front, and picture of it plugged in with a laptop and a phone. Right here it does, it says USB, it's got the voltages and the wattages that we can use. On the front, it's got this printing, but it's smooth on the actual cardboard, but where they got this printing, it's like graphic, it's like almost textured. Oh yeah, it is textured. Let's open it up. I can just peel that off, I think. Now let's just cut it. It's a bit difficult. Got some foam. Top layer. Got a little instruction manual. Relatively self-explanatory. We've got this, which is the base. A bit dusty. I think that's just from the foam. And the actual device itself, not too large, but I think because it's using gallium nitride, which is technology that's in a lot of more modern chargers, that helps them actually be a lot smaller than previously would have been. Got a little peel on the front, and go into that, bit of a snug fit. And under here, that's our cable. It's a fused UK plug. I don't know how they're able to make this one the cheapest of all of them, even though got a fuse and all that, where other ones wouldn't. Obviously won't be using that. Anything else? Nothing, just the foam. Let's put this to the side. Let's peel this film. Nice and shiny on the front after I've removed that film. Texture on the top. Got a bunch of information about it. It's also got the information for what wattages we can use which ports again, and just one of these connectors to plug it in. Nothing at the top. I assume that's going to be like a display behind it to tell us how many watts we're using. And it's not very good, this finish, because the actual reflective part has picked up a lot of fingerprints already. I'll quickly go and grab a power cable I can actually use. So here I've got this power cable, a bit topical because this cable wrap I have on it is also the same brand, the toocki brand. Let's plug this in here. And the other end I can just plug straight into a power board. So here it is. On the front you can see it's got 0 watt, obviously I'm not using it. Let's try using it to charge something. I've got some USB-C cables. Here I've got my laptop. The first cable I grabbed is from USB-A to C. So obviously I won't be able to get the full wattage, but let's just plug it in. And that is plugged into the USB-C port. Most modern computers do support USB-C charging, so that's good. Okay, and it's drawing 15 watts, 10 watts, 12, 30 watts, 45. So it looks like it is increasing the wattage that it is drawing. So it is charging, which is good. It took a bit while to figure this out. But it seems to be working. The actual display looks like this when it's charging. It's gone down a bit to pick it up. I'm not sure if it's because I bumped the cable. Back up to 44 watts. So just an addendum. On the bottom of this charger is got so the base. If you look at it, you can see there's these parts which actually pushed in onto the bottom of my charger. Not a very good feeling, but I guess if you have it left like this, should be fine. So on the base of this gallium nitride charger, something I've noticed is that the actual base, because it is quite tight fit, it actually bows out when you push the charger in. It actually bends the base, which probably isn't very good for it. I need to make it over time. And if you think it's a thing where it might be tapered one edge, I've tried both ways, both this way and that way, and obviously that should be the bottom because the display needs to be the right side up and the logos and everything. But regardless of which way I put it, it's still, I try to put it in, causes the base to bow, which I don't think is a very good idea for long-term, structure of the base. So you'll probably notice that it's back in the box. About a month after I started using it, so about a month after I got it, just one day it stopped working. So the one night it was working, the next morning it was not. I tried plugging in, giving it time to wait, trying different ports, all different ports, everything, even with percussive maintenance, nothing seemed to get working. I tried contacting support on AliExpress where I got it. No help whatsoever, so it did not last very long at all. It was good while it did last. I tried to open this up as well, just in case, because whatever the issue was probably something very simple, like a solder joint that wasn't very good or something like that. It could probably be very easily replaced, or just a single component. But I tried opening it up. This is all a sealed unit. There is no way to actually get inside this. I tried prying it, putting something in. No matter what I do, I cannot open this up at all. So basically this is a block of e-waste now. Let's get thrown out. And not be much use to me. So maybe if you are considering to get this, maybe don't, maybe get a different one. I've since gotten a other one. It's not as good as this, or fancy, it's this cheaper looking one. That seems to work fine, and I've had that now for a while. It's worked fine. And I'm recording this in the future, so this has been broken now for about 6 months, and the other one's been working fine. It makes some weird noises if you shake it. It doesn't sound like everything's in there, but at least that one does actually work. This one, unfortunately, it does not. That's it for this video. If you like the video, comment down below your thoughts, ideas, views, and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.